it's Maney and my wife Amanda, who got our eyes all taken care of thanks to the good specialist at Providence, Eye and Laser Specialist. And here's that phone number, 704-540-9595. You hear me talk about it on the radio? Here it is in real person. Amanda, since you can see so much better, why don't you find the doorknob and walk us in?
I'll walk us in.
Yeah, the minute you walk into this office, it's amazing. I mean, it's so clear, it's so bright, it's so vibrant. And
it's always this way, every time you come in.
And the last time we were here was Amanda's actual surgery day. So how nervous were you walking through the door?
I was very nervous. You come in, you don't really know what to expect. But luckily, when you come in, they greet you with a smile, get you all checked in, and get you ready to go. You're all prepped to get everything going.
Right. Plus, you can order a drink too, which is great at this bar. No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
I'm joking. But they do have candies.
They do have candy.
And they take care of all your needs. I mean, you come in, the temperature's perfect, everything is so clean, and it's exactly what you would expect from a top-notch place like Providence Eye and Laser Specialist.
What's great when you come in for your procedure is you've already been in for your consultation, so you already kind of know what to expect. They've already run down, step by step what's going to take place, so you don't feel as nervous as you would if you hadn't had that consultation.
If you come with a loved one, if you come with a relative, don't fret. You can look at the great sunglass collection that we have over here, thanks to Maui Jim. And there's a great magazine selection, food and wine. Who doesn't love that? Which is actually irrelevant because my wife's surgery was actually so fast that I didn't even get to pull a magazine out of the rack before you came back out and you were like, done.
Done.
I was like, oh, they're not doing it today? No, done. It was really quick. You were in there for like what?
5 minutes total. I think, no more than 5-10 minutes. Super fast.
Oh man, the last time you were in this room, you had booties on and a
hat. Very fashion forward. Yeah, it feels really weird being in here, but the day we were in here, they made it super comfortable, really relaxed, had music going, and this is where it happened.
Yeah, Dr. Mosiani's here.
Nice to see you guys again.
Good to see you.
It's our favorite eye doctor. We were just walking in and telling everyone how comfortable the office is right from the beginning. Right as soon as you walk in, you have a great magazine rack out there. But everything happens so fast, Dr. Mosiani, you don't need to read a magazine. I couldn't even pour myself a cup of coffee.
Yeah, we don't give you that chance here. Yeah.
But Amanda was here, and one of the things that I remember driving her down here was how nervous she was.
Yeah.
How important is it to you that the patients are comfortable before they even make it into this part of the room?
Oh, absolutely. It's one of the most important things. We spend a ton of time making sure that they're comfortable, they understand the procedure, and then on the day of, we explain what they're going to experience. But guess what? It's 10 minutes in here, and that's it. 5 minutes per eye, 5 minutes on this laser, 5 minutes on that one, and they're out of here.
And talking about the equipment, Amanda, I know it was important to you when we first moved here to Charlotte. I had already had LASIK done about 15 years ago, and I went to the top place in California. I said, we have to find the top place here in Charlotte. We found Dr. Mosiani and the Providence Eye and Laser Specialist, and you do have the top equipment. This is what we're looking at right now, is like the top of the line stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we pride ourselves on not just the technology. This is absolutely our most advanced equipment in the U.S. market today, and so we're really proud that we can offer this to the community. But we also pride ourselves on the quality of care and the time it takes to plan the surgery. That's a lot of that work is done behind the scenes outside this room.
Yeah, and you definitely feel that. Even the other day, I got an email from one of the girls, like just following up, checking in, do you need anything from me? And you get that kind of service from day one. They really make you feel like you matter, and that's one of the most important things, I feel like.
It was one of those emails where the words got smaller and smaller, and if you could read it, your eyes were back up to back up to par. Dr. Mosiani says it's a 10-minute procedure, but of course, if you have questions, you're welcome to sit with the doctor as long as you want, right, Dr.
Absolutely, yeah. The point I was making is that the procedure itself is much shorter than people think it's going to be, and much easier than they think it's going to be. But we spend their patients here an hour and a half or so on a day of procedure to recheck things and make sure everything's absolutely perfect to proceed. But once we decide to proceed, it's 10 minutes because we want it to be quick and painless.
Let's talk a little bit about the procedure, Amanda. What do you remember? Do you remember holding, you had two things in your hand.
Yeah, we had stress balls that were kind of, something kind of cool to take your mind off of things. And, otherwise you come in and it really is so quick and they are talking through each step and letting you know kind of what's happening.
They put drops in your eyes?
They put drops in your eyes, yeah. And then, it's super fast and then you're out of there.
What would the drops be for then, Dr. Mosiani?
Those drops are numbing drops, so you feel virtually nothing.
Great.
Yeah, so I was really worried when we were in here about having to keep my eyes still, and that really wasn't a factor because they have an eye tracking system. Dr. Mazziani?
Yeah, this laser is amazing. It's got an eye tracking system right down here, and that looks at that patient's eye, and it takes 1,000 frames per second camera system. So it's taking 1,000 shots per second, imaging that eye to make sure the eye movement is compensated for by the laser. So there is zero concern about your eye moving during the procedure.
Yeah, you don't have to do any of the work. They do all the work, so it's great.
And it is top of the line equipment, like we said, and that's great. You can't find that anywhere else. In fact, I know other eye doctors come here to get their eyes taken care of. That's how important it is to come to a great place like Providence Eye and Laser Specialists. But it's also the feeling of Dr. Mazziani making you feel like you're one of his family.
Yeah,
He called you that night.
Called me that night to check on me, make sure everything was going well, and
The next day we woke up bright and early. Dr. Mazziani was here nice and early on a Saturday.
Yeah,
That's right.
with a smile on his face.
I love Saturday mornings.
Yes.
No, truly, because we get to see people like you, and it's all happy.
Yeah, yes.
It's a completely different look than 24 hours earlier.
Yeah.
I mean, really, people are walking in here not being able to see clearly. And I say it on our radio commercials, it's amazing what you're willing to put up with. Amanda put up with glasses and squinting and contacts and not being able to see for so long. Then when you lose that stuff and you get the LASIK done, it's like, why did I live like that for so long?
Yeah, you don't know what you're missing.
Why did
out
I
on.
wait?
Yeah.
Dr. Mazziani, you're not going to retire anytime soon, are you?
Oh, no.
Okay, good. So this is Providence Eye and Laser Specialists. It's the place where Amanda got her LASIK surgery done. It's where I go to get my eye exams done. Don't wait. If you can't see us right now, if we look blurry to you, go ahead and make an appointment. Check them out for yourself. Look, operators are standing by right now. Oh wait, no they're not. It's lunchtime, that's right. Seriously, give them a call. You're going to be glad you did. How many fingers am I holding up?
2.
Wow.